Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the Planet Crafter. We're going to be continuing our adventure as we go to old areas, look for toxic spores, and reconfigure them to send it back to our main construction facilities. Bit of a nostalgic wander around this area, but you know, we are in the final stages of this planet's setup, so let's enjoy it. Pocket full of toxic, isn't it? Well, that was a decent amount. I see you hiding on the back here. Well, I see in the end we are actually cleaning up the environment a little bit more than I had originally anticipated doing it, huh? Thought I was just gonna be leaving all this all over. Supplies. I think this one's full, but there's another one. There's probably something up here still. We can set this one off too. can see the weather doesn't want to make this super convenient or easy for us, but we'll persevere. This has a little bit of everything we need. Okay. No, we didn't clear this one out, did we? We took the other way there. Let's see what we left here. Oh, well. Not too much going on, but you know. Sorted. Did we look in this one already? We may have. Yes, we just did that one. Okay. And that leads us full circle to this area. Clean up a couple more toxic spores, and then we are largely done with this particular area in general. Cool. So I guess we'll grab spores along the way and then we'll head back. Looks a lot cleaner, at least. If I figure out how to move. I got stuck looking rather than moving. And I guess we'll go through the cave and continue that process. So we did leave little places like this. And we'll probably get more spores and whatnot too, of course. We didn't really leave much in the way of buildings though, so. Definitely. Probably just have to carry it through, or even go back for it. I guess we're close enough. Let's go drop it off. This one had a little extra space. Oh good, the world turned purple again. We like that. remember that there was a bunch that were just sitting on top of this, so we clean that up. And we just flow down into the corner. You don't mind if I drink your frog water, right? I don't think this little spot has a lot going on for it other than that little nook. So we're already through the caves and back into the general area. So that's another area completely sorted. Cool. Now we can kind of just float back and then see how the progress is going. And of course grab anything tasty along the way, and that would help. I think we picked a lot of it clean. I think we're good. It's still continuing to be like set up. Are these overflowing with materials? I guess these guys are kind of doing their thing. You're clearly fine. You're clearly fine. Yep, they're still doing their thing. Okay. See, it's made a couple packs for us already, so that's been happening. Not cooking there. So yeah, the artillery shells are gonna take time, but it is technically making them. But it has made one, so it's not like it's not doing anything. It's just gonna take time. One thing to consider is the mushrooms, though. The mushrooms might take more time. Let's go look at our mushroom situation. We might want to plant more of them. Where did we set up the mushrooms we made? Let's see what the shrooms need. Did I mess it up? Did I not put what they need near them? Methane. Oh, they need shrooms too. Let's see how the shrooms are doing. Shrooms are fine. This is fine. What is it missing? Toxins. Yeah, always toxins. Toxins are hard to keep in supply because everything uses them, so understandable. I guess another thing to do would be to look at how full these things are. So gels. How about the plastic rods? Yeah, we can go and look at those messages again just to see like what they want. So you have three endings. You can do Sentinel Corpse ending, you can do Dactylotex ending, or you can do Etern Astra's ending. Yeah, so they want 25 packs of toxic artillery shells. So we technically only need to have 25 of them. But we'll have more than that eventually. These guys want the pristine purifying bombs. So yeah, it's continuing to progress. Is it missing anything for what it's doing? This thing's completely full of this, so we don't have to worry much about this. This thing's still doing its thing at full speed. So is this, so it's charging ahead. That's where I went wrong. I didn't actually set these things to share their inventory, I guess. But, it's not like it's clogged, so it's not a real problem. So things I could consider doing as well is I could make a second storage for each of those things that are going to clog the machine up there, so maybe I'll do that. And as you can see, it's almost refilled the other stuff, so once that happens, it'll only be focusing on what we want. Like, it's almost crafted all of the circuits. We never made a rocket crafting, we probably don't even need to. I think that's perfectly fine. I think we got enough rockets on our adventures that we're perfectly fine. This is going to end up being toxin storage. Priority low. So if the other one's full, this one will fill up. And this one is going to actually be the chlorine backup. By setting it to low, it will make it fill up less quickly than the other one. If the other one has any room, it'll go there first. So, let's see how we're doing with the packs. So we got 5 packs of this done, and this has 1 pack done so far. So it is progressing. It's a process. I guess we could continue our journey. Like, there's no other real way to help them at this point. It gives us something to do. Yeah, so let's go continue cleaning up the environment. It's what we're here for anyway, right? So we're gonna kind of go moseying this way, cleaning up these mushroom hills of nonsense. Make sure our little mushroom power plant is still cleaned and nice. make sure this is set to empty out if it has stuff in it. And then we'll work out this stretch. Make sure this bottom part is cleaned. I know I saw some right around over here. I don't remember if it was here or on the other side of this. Here it is. And this leads right over to this little settlement, so let's make sure this thing is nice. Well, let's leave one open for now, so we can deposit into it. Make sure we clean out all the spores. We're gonna start on this side. I see them all over the place, but you know. Oh, we're making good progress. Let's see what this place has going on. Absolutely nothing. Alright. That's fun. We're actually full, so we're gonna have to drop it off and come back. But we found sufficient amounts of stuff that it was worth emptying out. So I might actually build this other one again. Just to put more stuff in it, of course. Gonna reach the end and then move my way back, but this is fine too. Make sure nothing's going on top of the hill. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now that we got room in our pocket, we can tear this one down because there's nothing in it. No real stuff going on over here. This little nook is sorted. So we'll start clearing out this back corner to the first of the trees. Make sure this thing is set to return as well. Not really much going on in it, but you know, we might fill it up. So we are gonna find goodies as we go. We'll sort out the outside upper parts of this, look for stuff out here, and I guess we'll head in. This one leads underground. We're not going to do all the underground section immediately. We're going to actually go up first. And we'll clean to the lake. There's like a lake underground you swim through, so that's where we'll clean to first. Really much going on up here. Good news for us. So this is the lake that goes farther into it. We're gonna go back out and work on the spiral if we can find our way out. That's the second question, is finding our way out. But I believe in ourselves, we will do it. This is the spiral, actually. We have to get to the other side of it. There we go. There we go. This was the extraction drill thing. I imagine I set it to return. Well, let's make sure. I did not, but you know, we could. So that was the first one. Let's check out the second one's insides. It's not as big as the first, but it has some stuff. In case we decide to make more drones, we'll grab the rockets at least, so I don't have to craft anymore. Drink that delicious frog water. So that was the other one. Let's drop our goodies off. We can do that at least. Bam, bam. Now we'll do the little back end caves. They don't have too much going on, they just lead to over here again. I'm sure there isn't a section of stuff we missed. Nope, very good. Okay. let's stop in here and let's set it all to return. I don't know why I set it backwards, it won't matter though. Delicious frog water. Of course, it's a delicacy in this part. So I think we've largely sorted this area out. Let's skedaddle up here. If you wanted to stop blowing in my face so I could see things clearly, but I don't think it's gonna listen. The universe never listens. And so the universe refused to change. Womp womp. Frog water, give me the frog water. Kind of just biding time till it clears out and I can actually see where I want to go. That'll work. That gives me something to grab. As you can see, we've largely cleared out those areas pretty thoroughly. How's the aminals doing? Did we never feeded them? We might not have ever feeded them. So tragic. Didn't we arrange for them to be making food though at some point? Let's see what happened here. It is making this part. It just happens to look a little bit like algae. So that needs algae. We also need to make another section for the other part it needed. I guess we didn't actually complete that part, unfortunately, so we will fix that oversight now. They should at least be able to have a nice snack now and then. Some delicious rare larvae. Let's put that down there for them. It will solve itself over time. let's come see how we're doing. How we looking? Still progressing. Bottleneck is obviously going to be mushrooms, probably. You're doing full, you're all full. So they're all at max capacity, pretty much. I guess we could also expand the facilities if we wanted to. That is an option we could choose to make. Do I think we need to do that? We might. First, I'm going to eat a sandwich. So sandwich. Okay. Let's consider. So if we're going to do that, we might as well move the room out. So if we're going to do that, we should... Well, is that how I want to do it, or do I want to move it upstairs? I should just move those upstairs and then do something different here. That would probably make more sense. So in that case, we already have at least a room set up for that, right? Which room would you do it at? This room has room. What's going on over here again? This room's not really doing much. So we could co-opt the whole back end side. So up the stairs and to the right. Cool. Going to do its thing. We're going to let these things play out where we're going to move them. So we're going to actually stop supplying them. We're going to let things figure themselves out for a second. Actually, we need to start grabbing supplies. So if we're going to make more, we need 6 of them. They're all getting used. They are getting used. I see. Make it, couldn't we? What is the recipe? Pristine mushrooms and purification in water. Did in fact destroy our crafting station, so we are going to have to rejigger that. That doesn't have to be anywhere in particular, so you know what? It can just live here in this room. Central adventure. absolutely grabbing some mushrooms. We have plenty of plastic rods, and that's not a problem. Now we just need to go get tungsten. We can just get that along the way. They're all just so huge, So the thing is, we probably don't really even need the water anymore. We think we have plenty of the water, so I think we just need to primarily focus on these for now. So let us undo that. And then what we're going to want to do is actually make more of them. And what was the third part? It was... no. I just didn't grow enough mushrooms. Understood. Okay, so then I need plastic rods again. Now I just need the tungsten. Because I already have it set to do what I want it to, I don't actually need to access them anymore, so we're just gonna kind of wall them in here just to get it all sorted. this should greatly increase how quickly we're going through the toxic materials and acquiring those at least. We might be outpacing our supply, I really don't know, but we'll find out. So let's see what's stressing it otherwise. What is this supposed to be? Mushrooms. Yeah, you can't make mushrooms that fast. Mushrooms. Yep, we need more mushroom production. I suspected that we would go through our mushroom supply, so yeah, let's start solving that problem now. So we can start off by making 2 more farms. You making food for them finally? You are making food for them finally. Finally, our aminals will not starve. Okay, so then we need to go and make the farms. 2 bees, 2 water. Four bees. Tree seeds. Did this end up being larva too? It might have. Yeah. There we go. Super alloys. See? We got it. We got this thing sorted finally. And we just head to the roof, pop it up there, and it will continue to do that. We might actually need to go looking for more shroom seeds, to be honest, to speed this up. Which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. We've made 7 of these sorted. Still on the first of those, but that's fine. Hey, we did it! We got our complete terraformation. How about unlocks? Any more unlocks to get to? Nope. We can make this thing. Let's make one of those. Because we're gonna need to. Anyway. Gives us something to do for a moment. Circuit energy in both types of rods. We saved up extras. This thing's also huge. Hoping to get a link in, but it doesn't look like it wants to do that easily. Huh. I mean, technically I saw a green for a second. Fair. Fine. We did it. We found a place that it will sit. That's all that matters to me for this second. What does the rockets take? So we need a blue, a yellow, and obsidian. We need a rocket. I think I got the right materials. Let's find out. You got it. This is technically an escape capsule for that we like the one we started in. The rocket breaks off it, and that would let you land with it, technically. Sort out any of these guys fully. If we do, we can move it. Not quite. Okay, how are we doing now? Completely out of mushrooms, out of mushrooms. Alright, well, we'll solve that problem next. We're definitely gonna finishing the purifying bomb first. That's just for sure. But yes, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna take a short break, and then we'll come back for another adventure in this line of play. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.